What's going on, YouTube? Coming back at you with another video. So I got a topic today I want to talk about. I think it's important because I know it's something that we're soon going to be facing, and I'm hoping to reach some of you people out there who haven't already made up your mind, or I'm also hoping to reach some of you people out there who have been deceived by Hollywood, by NASA, and by the media. The topic of this conversation is going to be UFOs and aliens. But even more than UFOs, we're going to be talking about aliens in particular. So I want to read you something that's from 1917. This is a speech that John Dewey gave, and you can look this up. This is not no conspiracy theory type stuff. This is all documented and pure fact. John Dewey gave a speech 1917. This is from the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace, Division of Intercourse and Education, forward by Elia Root, publication number 15, The Imperial Japanese Mission. So I'm going to read you some of what John Dewey had to say when he gave this speech in 1917. It says, someone remarked that the best way to unite all nations on this globe would be an attack from some other planet. In the face of such an alien enemy, people would respond with a sense of their unity of interest and purpose. We have the next thing to that at the present time. Before a common menace, North and South America, the Occident and Orient have done an unheard of thing, a wonderful thing, a thing which, it may well be, future history will point to as the most significant thing in these days of wonderful happenings. They have joined forces amply and intimately in a common cause with one another and with the European nations which were most directly threatened. What a few dreamers hoped might happen in the course of some slow coming century has become an accomplished fact in a few swift years. In spite of geographical distance, unlike speech, diverse religion, and hitherto independent aims, nations from every continent have formed what for the time being is nothing less than a world state in immense cooperative action in behalf of civilization. So, now that I read this speech to you, I'm going to talk about the New World Order. I'm assuming most people out there at some point have probably heard about the New World Order. And I'm not talking about the New World Order from the wrestling days. I'm talking about the New World Order, which is one world government, one world currency, and one world religion. That is what the New World Order is for those of you people out there who don't know. There's been a plan for forever, I'm assuming, going back to damn near the start, to create this New World Order. And actually, if you want, take a second, type in Bill Clinton, New World Order, George Bush, New World Order, Obama, New World Order, Biden, New World Order. All of these presidents, tons of major key political figures, they all talk about the New World Order.
People who have been yelling, oh, the UN's going to take over global
conspiracy
government.
Theorists.
They've been crazy, but now they're right.
Yeah, well, when Geithner's...
It's happening.
There's a need for a new world order. When really a new world order can be created, it's a great opportunity.
One world order, a new world order.
There is a chance for the President of the United States to use this disaster to carry out what his father, a phrase his father used, I think, only once, and hasn't been used since, and that is a new world order.
President Bush said, and it's a phrase that I often use myself, that we needed a new world order.
What is this new world order all about? It is about a reversal of the American Revolution.
Also the first year of global governance with the establishment of the G20 in the middle of the financial crisis. The climate conference in Copenhagen is another step towards the global management of our planet.
What is at stake is more than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order.
Good evening, everybody. President Obama and British Prime Minister Gordon today calling for a new world order to tackle our global economic crisis.
This treaty that is going to be signed at Copenhagen, and I think President Obama will sign it, is going to create a new world government.
Unfortunately, most people out there just don't pay any attention and they don't really care. These people are really not hiding anything though. They let you know exactly what they're pushing for. So, how are they going to make this happen? How are they going to create, these are pretty major things they're trying to accomplish. One government for the whole world? That means that every country has to give up their state sovereignty. That's not going to be easy. One currency over the whole world. That's not as difficult. We already see the direction it's going as far as digital currency. The currency thing, although again, it's a major hurdle, it's not going to be as difficult as the other two. But the most difficult out the three, in my opinion, is one world religion. How are they going to get people to give up their religion? Well, if you listen to what I just read you from this speech, John Dewey tells you exactly how. He says, and I'm going to read it again. I'm not going to read the whole speech, but I'm going to read these first couple sentences that are the most important part of what he's saying. Someone remarked that the best way to unite all the nations on this globe, one world government, one world currency right there. That's what uniting all the nations on the globe means in secret Illuminati talk. It says the best way to unite all the nations on this globe would be an attack from some other planet. In the face of such an alien enemy, people would respond with a sense of their unity of interest and purpose. So, since at least 1917, they've been talking about publicly about an alien or external threat. This is the only way that they're ever going to get people to give up their state sovereignty, their currency, and even more so, their religion. The reason why in 1917, when John Dewey gave this speech, they weren't able to make this happen is because at the time, they didn't have the technology. Now, 104 years later, the technology has way advanced. They've, in my opinion, created NASA solely to funnel all the billions and trillions of dollars. It's really trillions and trillions of dollars over the years. For the whole duration of how long NASA has existed. I can't even imagine how much money it is. But all that money has been used to create the technology that is going to fool you and deceive you into believing that this false flag alien invasion that is soon to come is actually real. They've used Hollywood, all the movies, brainwashing people. They've used TV, all the different shows. You can go on the History Channel, Ancient Aliens. They like to put out this idea that people were actually created by the aliens and not by God. And now they're finally to the point where they're ready to move forward and bring this whole plan to life. The only way that they're ever going to get people to give up their religions is if they come out of the sky with something that is, again, external, that people have never seen before, and the quote-unquote aliens are going to be telling people that they're the real God, that they're the real creators, that God is not real, and this is how they're going to try to get people to go along with their one world government, one world currency, and one world religion. Aliens are completely made up. They're completely made up. UFOs, on the other hand, are real. UFOs are unidentified flying objects. They're real to us, the public. They're not real to the governments of the world. The governments of the world know exactly what is going on, but they want you to believe that there is some type of, again, external threat that will hopefully, in their minds, bring people together. And I want people out there to understand that this is not a game, and this is not a joke, and this is not a conspiracy theory. If you go on Google right now and you type in UFO, you're going to see article after article after headline after headline, low key trying to trick you into thinking that there's a possibility that aliens are real. And even more so, they spend a lot of time and a lot of energy trying to fool people into thinking that the government was actually trying to cover it up and hide it. This goes back to Roswell. There's been other incidents as well that people out there actually believe that the government knew about aliens and that they're trying to hide it. This is exactly what they want you to believe. Now, this is important because I really think we're on the cusp of this, that any day, whether it be tomorrow, whether it be in 2 or 3 years, sometime very soon, this is going to come to fruition. This is going to happen. And a lot of people out there, again, unfortunately, are going to be deceived. Aliens are not real. This whole UFO thing was created, again, to fool you into this whole new world order. Imagine what's going to happen when this fake alien presence makes itself known either through some type of, again, false flag attack or something else, however they do it. It's going to turn the whole world on its axis. The whole world is going to get flipped upside down. Everything that has been the norm as far as the way that the system has been operating is going to get flipped upside down. And people are going to get ushered into exactly what these people are pushing for. Again, the New World Order, one world government, one world religion, and one world currency. So I just hope people out there understand that what I'm telling you is the truth. Now, I don't know if the quote unquote aliens are going to be just people, man and man's technology, or if it's going to be demons. Either way, it's not going to be aliens and it's not going to be good. So just be forewarned and be aware that this is coming. So when it happens, you don't let them deceive you the same way they like to deceive you with everything else. I hope this video out there was able to reach some of you people who have been deceived through Hollywood, who have been deceived through TV shows, who have been deceived through the media, who have been deceived by the government, and you get a clear picture, again, of exactly what we are facing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, though. Hit the like, subscribe, share, leave some feedback. Make sure you ring the notification bell, too, if you're subscribed, so you get updates on my future videos when they drop. Before you leave, if you need help understanding or reading the Bible, click the link that I'm going to pin as the top comment. It's going to help you do that, and hopefully will help you connecting better with God. I definitely appreciate you watching, though. Peace.